Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing a quick review on the new Lancome show, the Alber Elbaz collection. And I actually ripped this out of Vogue, so you may have seen it. It's really neat. Really, really neat. Now, I usually don't go too crazy for the Lancome collections, though I do have some favorite products by them, and I do enjoy them, but I don't go crazy for their, like, summer collections or their fall collections. But this is beautiful, and I had to. Here's the back of that. There you go. Okay. So, basically, you know, Lancome really doesn't do too many special packaging on their products. Usually it's pretty... not to say the wrong thing, they're usually very classy and classic, but this time they opted for something really fun, and I like that they stepped out of their typical comfort zone to bring us these products. So, I have 2 shadows and 1 mascara to show you guys. Now, a lot of these products are just the normal range of products that they have in the special Alber Elbaz packaging, which he drew himself, which I think is gorgeous. So, let's talk about the first thing, the mascara. I have Hypnose doll lashes, and this is the cute heart packaging. This is, and I also got the doll eye look, which I think goes well together. Now, if you already have the Hypnose doll lashes, you don't have to go out and get this product unless you just want the special packaging, because that's what really the lure is. And I like that they did that. I like that they did it in the fact that you can buy the regular product or you can buy it with the special packaging, and it's pretty much the same price. So if you already own the product, you can keep this as special, it's just a special item in your collection for collecting. Same with the eyeshadow. So there you go, you have your little triangle brush. It's a little bit different than the Hypnose star lashes, which actually has a flat side. This has some short bristles, but it doesn't have that flat side that the Hypnose Star has. So, still gives nice, full-looking lashes, and I will have that on my Instagram and probably my blog sometime soon, sometime this week. And that came in this box, this cute box. And it turns the mascara into a lady, which I think is really cute. So that's that. The next item that we have is that I'm just going to do the doll shadows, which is right here. And again, it has this really cute packaging. It's in the typical container. Like I said, the only difference is the colored packaging, which is nicely shellacked on here. It's got the nice glossy covering. The mascara doesn't have that glossy covering so much. As you can see right here, like, it's actually a little rough. Like, it actually feels like someone just drew that on there with a permanent marker, whereas this feels very glossy, very coated over. Not so kitty. So you got the little Alber Elbaz, and you got the description on the back of what each one is supposed to be used for. And let me just open this up and show you guys. There you go. And there's the colors. Really beautiful sparkle in this, in the brow bone color. Real beautiful. So, it does include little sponge applicators, but no, any real person any person that really loves makeup knows that the sponge applicators are pretty much a no-no, but you can use them. So like I said, lots of sparkle, lots of shimmer, lots of different textures in the colors, which I really like. So the top shade is actually the all-over base shade. The hot pink shade over here, that is the lid color. The middle color is the crease color. The one with the rose on it is the highlighter, and the bottom is the line and contour. So I'm going to quickly do some swatches on my fingers, and I'm going to apply it to the back of my hand so you can get an accurate view of what these colors really look like. So you got your top color, very pigmented. I like that it's not crumbly. You don't get a lot of fallout. It's very smooth, very easy to apply. I like that. It goes on quite nicely, and you retain that little bit of micro glitter that you can see in the pan. Then the next shade I'm going to do is the lid color, because we had the all over color. It's right under there. So you got your top one, then you got that nice pink. Like I said, very smooth, applies very smooth. It has a little bit, I wouldn't call it frosty, but it has a little bit of a frosty finish. but it's very girly. It's bright, I'll admit it, it's bright, it's a bright pink, but it's easy to blend out. It's very smooth, very buttery. Then we have our crease color, which isn't too pigmented, but it's just enough to get that nice little bit of blended out of the pink. Then we have our highlighter, which is the one that was the rose, and that's a really beautiful metallic. You put that right there. Now I think that that would also make a great crease color just because of how dark and rich it is. And then lastly but not least, we have this dark black, very simple, very pigmented, reminds me a lot of Carbon by MAC. And you get that pure, rich, non-glittery, just matte black. Like, use it as a liner, use it to define your eye, and you have a nice gradient between light color to the pink to this kind of brown, which really doesn't have too much pigmentation, but it's good for what it's supposed to be used for. It's a good blending color, good intermediary color between two shades. I wouldn't necessarily use it on its own because of how little pigmentation it has, but it's perfect for what it's supposed to be used for. So if you feel you're not getting a lot of pigmentation out of it, it's fine because it's supposed to be pretty just in your crease and whatnot. So that's that. And that was the doll one. It actually had an actual name, and I don't see it on here. It just says color design. I know this one had an actual name, but I don't know where the box is right now. I think it's Pink Coquette or something. Pink Coquette. And then I also got the green one, the one with the green eyes on it. Again, very glossy. And this one is actually Mint Joli. So I do have the box for this one. There you go. It's got the green eyes on it. And I was going to skip on it because, like I said, a lot of these you can get in the regular collection. Stop. This is my son. And there you go. There's the green. Now, unlike the other liner, this liner has lots of green reflection in it. So, oh, and by the way, if you're a Canadian viewer, you may notice that our Lancome show is vastly different than yours. I think also for UK viewers. Ours has the setup where it's the 3 big ones in the middle and then two thinner bars. Whereas when I went to visit Canada, it was 2 big bars on the side with 3 bars in the middle, and some of the shades were just a little bit different. So, if you notice that differences, I'm sorry. This is the more American review. Stop it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, baby. So, I just popped out the applicator, and I'm going to show this to you really quickly. So we have our first shade, which is the all over lid shade, and again, we have a very creamy white. It's a little bit, thank you, baby. It's a little bit creamier and lighter than the pink one, than the Pink Coquette. It has a little bit more of the same glitter in it. And that's my son. Then we're going to do the actual lid shade, which is that nice, frosty kind of mint color. And that goes right there. Blends really well into that white. And it actually reminds me of one of the green shades that they already have available. I forgot what the name of it is, but it's in one of the single pans. It's very similar to this shade. I'll probably have that information on my Instagram so you can check that out. And then we have the crease color, which is a little bit more pigmented than the Rose Coquette. That's right there. That blends nicely out. It's like a brown. It blends nicely out that mint color. Then for highlight, we have a very crumbly kind of champagne. I don't like that it's crumbly. I find that pigmentation to be, well, I find it to be very fallout prone. But when you apply it, it applies pretty smoothly and pretty glittery. So for highlight, it's perfect. And here's the thing. If you don't like a glittery color, you can omit this very crumbly highlight right here and just opt for that color as your underbrow bone color. And last but not least, we have the glittery liner. As you can see there, we have lots and lots of green emerald micro glitter right there. And you can use that as a liner, you can use that to define, but as you can see, it's much more glittery than that black that we have from the other one. So those are the 2 shadow things I got. Now each shadow thing comes with a really neat little booklet on how to apply. So if you're not really sure how to apply your makeup, there you go. You got your day look and your night look, which I find very helpful. I have a set way where I apply my eyeshadow, but this is great if you need some pointers and where to put what. Now, also because I ordered from Nordstrom, or not Nordstrom, I ordered from the Lancome site itself. Prior to, I got a special email. They sent me a mirror, which is really adorable. It's the Lancome show mirror. And I love that we have the actual people and also the eyes just waiting in the back. I guess to signify all eyes on you. And it opens up with a push of a button. And you have 2 mirrors, which is pretty good. Really classy. And the little containment, just like that. So I really like that. Overall, I think this collection is really nice. Most people would complain that, hey, if it's limited edition, you got limited edition packaging, why not make new products, new shades? I actually am the opposite. I like that if you're giving me a product that has this limited edition packaging, you give me the opportunity that if I fall in love with the product, I can actually buy the regular product and keep the limited edition product on the side just for show or whatever, or even switch out the pants with something you already have in your permanent line. That's me personally. You might have a different feeling, and then if you do, I would love to discuss it with you, so leave me some comments below. And if you picked up some of the pieces from the Alber Elbaz Lancome color show, let me know, and let me know if you loved them, if you hated them. I would just love to know your opinion. Either way, thank you so much for watching. I'll have swatches up on my Instagram. I'm going to have swatches up on my Instagram very shortly, which is Recycled Stardust, and I will also probably have them up soon on my blog, thecosmoholic.blogspot.com. And as always, thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for so. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.